Hello everybody, it's February 7th and I am back with the daily devotion, and it is titled Without Faith. And there are several scriptures that go with this, but like I have done in the past, since when there's a lot of them, I'll just post them in my video description. But I will read one of them before I get started, and that is found in Romans 14:23. But whoever doubts stands condemned if he eats, because his eating is not from a conviction, and everything that is not from a conviction is a sin. Okay, and then the devotion. The writer of Hebrew reminds us that without faith it is impossible to please God. Without faith it is impossible to please God. Whenever God reveals something, He expects us to believe Him and adjust our lives accordingly. What does this mean? It means we trust Him implicably for all of our needs because He says He will provide. It means we approach crisis with the assurance that God will bring good from them. It means we overcome anxiety and during stressful situations because God instructs us to bring our requests to Him. It means that we never worry that we are alone because God said He would never leave us or forsake us. It means that despite what happens in our lives, we will never doubt God's love because He has told us He loves us with an everlasting love. At times we try to justify our lack of faith. We know what God has promised, but we doubt that He will make a practical difference in our lives. We are filled with anxiety and excuses. We are filled with anxiety and excuses. We are filled with anxiety and excuse ourselves by saying, I'm just a worrier. And we've heard that a lot. I'm just a worrier. Don't worry. It's just how I am. I just worry about everything. But if we're Christians, we're supposed to have faith over fear. And we shouldn't worry because, worrying is a type of sin. We're not supposed to worry if we have faith in God. Faith over fear. And we've learned that a lot in the past year and a half. Well, not even a year and a half, but the last year we've learned we need to have faith over fear, and not let worry come into our lives. So I'm just a worrier? No. We need to have faith. We need to be like, oh yes, God is going to take care of this in His way, and it's going to be all right. We become bitter during a crisis and reason that God could not possibly bring anything good out of this pain. We appeal for Him. We appeal for help from everyone around us. We have a need. Then we explain, I know God can provide for my needs, but I think I should do everything I can just in case. So, just in case God can't provide for your every need, He can provide for your needs. We don't need a just in case, because if we bring it to God, He will provide. It may not be the way we expect it to come through, but He will provide for us. We have to have faith that He's going to do it. We can't just ask for something and then just, have doubt or fear. We have to come to God with faith. Okay? God calls this faithlessness, and faithlessness is a sin. But without faith, it is impossible to please Him. So this devotion is a really good reminder that we need to keep our faith in God and not just doubt because we think something is too impossible. We need to give it to God and have faith, and not even really have to worry about it anymore. So because if we give it to God, He's going to know what we need and how to bring it to us. So I encourage you to have faith over fear, and when something's troubling you, just open your Bible. You will find all your answers out of there, and pray and just bring it to God. That's what He expects us to do, and that's what He wants us to do. He wants that kind of a relationship, that we can go to Him for everything. So I just encourage you to do that. The next time you have something that you're worried about or nervous about, just take it to God, and I can almost promise you that you'll feel more calm about whatever you're going through. So have a great day, and I will see you tomorrow.